prior to this, a lot of businesses that I spoke to were actually struggling to keep their heads above water, and whether they wanted to keep going. A lot of them were actually looking at moving overseas because they couldn't afford the cost of electricity, running the businesses, rent, and also the wages, high wages, and yet we kept bringing in the cheap imports into Australia. We've destroyed our industries and manufacturing over the years. Now, on top of this, people are going to lose their good staff, restarting up again. A lot of them won't even bother. They won't even bother going back into business again. So you've got a lot of the small businesses that employ about 85% of the workforce. We're going to have unemployment for a long period of time that people won't. What the government should be doing, and RM Williams is just closed, for the life of me I don't understand why, right? If you're going to have these businesses going, these industries and manufacturing, you have people go for a test, a temperature test. So before they can go in, if they got high temperature, you don't allow them in. You can't just shut down the businesses, industries and manufacturing. What would they do if they shut down the mining sites? We wouldn't have the coal to produce the energy that we need. So where is it going to stop? Common sense needs to prevail this. We can't shut down our economy. And as you said, Rowan, the debt we're going to leave for future generations, that's not going to be paid back. This is about socialism. It's about controlling people. And as you said, you're rounding up a woman in the park where she's sitting on a bench and giving her a fine. People can't meet. I spoke to a professor, Ian Brighthope. He said, and he studied medicine for 40 years, and it's written up in the journals. He said people need to take high doses of vitamin D and high doses of vitamin C, which will help with the coronavirus. The government is not putting that out to people. It's not just about washing your hands. It's about how you look after yourself. People need sunshine. That does help with their immune system.
James.
It takes you about 6 weeks to actually get a gun. The tests that you have to go through and prove that you are a law-abiding citizen, these people who own their guns in Australia are offended when you think that they're going to go out and commit the crimes. There's no evidence of it, that they're committing crimes. What you're going to do is you're going to take the guns out of law-abiding citizens' hands. You're going to cause a black market, the real criminals and those bikies who will trade in the guns and ammunition. I'm telling you, it will happen. So it's best to leave it in the hands of the dealerships who know, and they won't sell a gun to anyone. You have to go through this very stringent process to get it. We have the toughest gun laws in the world.
James?
So there's no evidence of domestic violence. And also, I'll tell you, if you're going to have domestic violence, a gun has to be kept in a cabinet, locked. You can't have the gun in one piece. It's all in separate pieces. Ammunition has to be kept separately. So you mean to say, they're going to say, all right, I've had enough, I'm going to go down and get it. You know what? They'll lay their hands on a knife or a hammer or whatever if they want to cause domestic violence, rather than going to the cabinet and getting the gun out.
James, just a quick...
We will make America great again.